Hey all, this is Joe and Ivan with Ride Austin. We're here at the Central Texas Food Bank where we're going to present a check for $3,500, and they've been kind enough to let us inside and show us around. So let's go see what they got going on in there.
Yeah.
Local artist to do the background.
So how many employees do y'all have here?
We have right now 96 employees.
96 employees, and how many volunteers?
We have about 17,000 volunteers a year.
Wow.
And if you turn that into a full-time equivalent of employees, that adds about 50% more of our workforce.
That's what, yeah. Okay.
So we couldn't do what we do without our volunteers. So.
I mean, this is like super like state of the art. Like, I mean, this is all brand new. Like.
Okay guys, so we're through with our tour of the Central Texas Food Bank. We'd like to thank everyone here for the tour. It's great to see the facility, and I'd like to thank you guys in particular for rounding up and making this all possible. Stay tuned for more in 2017. Thank you guys.
Well, good morning, and I'd like to introduce you all to my friends from Ride Austin. Joe Desotel Jr. is leading up Ride Austin. If you haven't heard of that yet, it's basically what came when Uber left us. Ride Austin came in, and they thought it was affiliated with the city of Austin. It's really not, but they are a charity organization. So if you get a ride anywhere, and their wait times are down to nothing now, you could get a ride anywhere in the Central Texas area. In fact, it's from Buda to Georgetown to Lakeway all the way over to Bastrop, you can get a ride in this Central Texas area. But if you get a ride, you can round your fare up, and it's called Keep the Change or Round Up, and that money goes to charity. So they've got their first real check presentation today. They've only been doing this since June of last year, so that's a little over 6 months, and now they're actually starting to give money back to the community. So also want to welcome today Felicia Pena from the Central Texas Food Bank. So Joe, tell us a little bit about Ride Austin real quick, and how much money are we actually handing Felicia from the Central Texas Food Bank?
Absolutely. Well, thanks so much for having me, Scotty. So Ride Austin launched in June, and we did that because Uber and Lyft had left, and we're, of course, a very innovative and creative city here in Austin, and we have lots of tech entrepreneurs who rose to the challenge and said, we can do this in our community, and one of the aspects we wanted to add to it was this donation roundup. And so far, we've raised about $75,000 through that feature in the app where riders individually choose to round up and give to a charity that they choose within the app. And, of course, as you mentioned, we have today the Central Texas Food Bank, which is one of the charities that are in the app. And we have a check for them for $3,485. And Felicia is going to tell us what that actually can do for the community.
Yeah, so at the Central Texas Food Bank, we're able to serve 46,000 people every single week across 21 counties. So that over $3,000 that was raised through Ride Austin's charity roundup component is going to provide over 13,000 meals for Central Texans in need. So it's a huge deal, very easy way to give, but allows us to make a really large impact.
And in terms of the roundup, we've had about 35,000 or more probably more at this point. But last I checked, right at the beginning of the new year, about 35,000 individuals have chosen to round up their fares.
And the cool thing about Ride Austin is that y'all do have thousands of drivers. So people are worried that there's so many new ride shares that popped up in Austin that you're going to be waiting 20 minutes for a ride, just like a regular cab. But in reality, I've got a Ride Austin in Round Rock with a less than 5-minute wait. I've got one downtown Austin for like a 3-minute wait. If you're not familiar with it, just download the app Ride Space Austin. And then if you are really innovative right now, you can actually use promo code KOKE, and they'll give you $10 off your first ride. And a lot of places, that's a free ride. So just try it. And if you do have to spend some money, use that roundup feature and pick one of the 40 charities like the Central Texas Food Bank, and you can really give back to the community. But I think it's really innovative, and you guys have done a really great job putting this together.